Let's check back in with Lisa Meadows, who is in the mobile weather lab down south of the Twin Cities in that area of concern. Lisa, how are things looking down there right now?
Well, Chris, so we just ended up we're to the east of that area. So these storms are moving toward Northfield, as you were saying, where that tornado warning is. We are in Cannon Falls, and we are headed towards Stanton. So what you're seeing on the mobile weather lab in front of us, we went from clear, basically sunny skies to now the cloud cover thick, but also you can see how much moisture there is. And you can see we're just now coming around a bend where if you look on the left side of your screen, it's clear and you don't have much cloud cover at all. And then to the right is just the edge of that storm. And that is the kind of cluster of storms that also has the 2 tornado warnings in place. So we are just riding basically south and to the southeast of that group of storms. But like I was saying earlier, there are kind of some trees in the way with this. The visibility on the ground, because once you get closer to the groups of storms that have popped up, there's so much moisture that you're running into quite a bit of a lack of visibility just because of the amount of fog that we're even seeing at ground level and then the cloud cover. So you wouldn't necessarily be able to see the structure of either a rotating wall cloud or a tornado on the ground. We're just now coming along a bend here, and this is just the very edge. So if you think of the radar that Mike and Chris have been showing you, this is just in Cannon Falls on the south, headed toward where we're seeing this group of thunderstorms. So again, this is just basically that line of storms that we're headed toward. The tornado warning is off to our south. We are still in Cannon Falls, headed toward Stanton here, and you can see this. You can see this definitely. So you have some of that scud that Mike was talking about earlier, kind of lowering clouds, but not necessarily rotating or not necessarily tornadic in any way. But if you look just off to on the right side of your screen, that is headed toward the storms themselves, and we are just seeing so much moisture here, even at the surface level, that you wouldn't have a very clear visibility. We're even seeing on the edge of this, you can see that we're right on the edge of these thunderstorms here. So very clear picture coming up. Thunderstorm.
All right, we are obviously, Lisa's in a bit of a rural area there, and with the weather that's coming in, we understand that there may be some audio issues, but we appreciate that, and we'll check back in with her in a few minutes. She's mentioning that she's setting up to the southeast of these storms here, so these storms are moving northeast. Lisa's down in through here, which means she's in the right spot to be safe while she gives us a view of these storms, because they're going to be moving parallel to her. The tornado warnings, though,